Welcome to the podcast. Today, guys, we got the boy Nick. What's up, Nick? How you doing, bud?
Hi, people.
All right, and then we got a new guy here. His name is Matt. How you doing, Matt?
I'm doing fantastic.
Fantastic. Well, that's wonderful, my man. So we got some categories today. Today we're gonna brief over in the Bacon Podcast. Thank you guys so much for coming out. But we're gonna talk about these four main topics. The first topic we're gonna talk about today, and we're gonna get through, is the Super Bowl. We're gonna talk about the ass halftime, or if you thought it was ass or not, whatever we think. We're going to talk about 21 Savage and how he's illegal and where he's from. And we're going to talk about what's going on with that drama. And then in 3, we're going to talk about the D Rose documentary coming out in April. It's crazy. And then in the 4th topic, we're going to talk about the GOAT conversation, where we talk about who are the GOATs, who do you think is the best, the quarterback or best NFL player or best overall, in basketball, like Michael Jordan, like whatever that argument is, we're going to get that details, and we're going to get into that very much. So that's what we're going to do. All right. So you guys ready for the first topic to talk about? Are y'all ready for that?
I'm always ready.
All right, Nick. So you started off about the Super Bowl. What did you think about the Super Bowl?
Well, as you guys know, I'm a Patriots fan. I'm happy Brady got his 6th ring. He deserves it. I think it was kind of ass because, the score was 13-3. Come on, man. Jared Goff, I guess, is very nervous, and so I guess Brady. I don't know why they didn't score. In the end, when they got actually finally their first touchdown, it wasn't even hard for them. I think this is how I look at it. People say some sports are rigged. Maybe not football. Maybe Super Bowl was kind of rigged a little bit. I have no idea, because it's like, if the Patriots are able to drive down the field that quickly, why didn't they do it all game? And maybe if they did that all game, it would have been a blowout. But I don't know. Super Bowl was okay. Now Brady's the only quarterback in NFL history to have 6 rings.
All right. That's a good standpoint. All right, what do you think, Matt, of the Super Bowl?
Honestly, I didn't watch most of it because I hate the Patriots and the Rams. But see,
Poor Rams.
13-3. That's all you gotta know. Just 13.
Yep, 13.
13-3.
So
Just so
The
boring.
two of the highest scoring offenses.
You know what I'm saying? It was so good. They scored so many points. They scored so much, bro. Tom Brady
How do you
scored
only score 3 points in the Super Bowl?
How do you only score fucking 3 points, and you could have scored 60 touchdowns, and instead you scored 3 points,
Goff is terrible.
It should have been
Yeah,
the
Goff is
final
terrible.
score deadass should have been 600 to 400. That deadass would have been realistic.
I thought it was gonna be 40 something to 50 or something like that.
I thought it was deadass gonna be 100 to 20.
It's crazy how the Patriots defense is not really that amazingly good, and they sat here being able to get pressure all game. Where was that all season?
I honestly think that Michael Jordan should have came out. I was kidding. Alright, I'm just playing. Alright, so let's just get on to the next part of this, this section. What'd you guys think of the halftime, Nick? What'd you think of it?
That was fucking terrible! Adam, what the hell his name is?
Adam Levine.
Room 5 said
Levine.
he just sang the whole entire thing. And then Travis Scott comes on, they skipped the whole entire song of Sycamore and just did 30 seconds of it. And then this big boy that I've never heard of him. I don't know who Big Boy is. I never heard of him my whole entire life.
He's just Big Boy.
And he was
Boy.
terrible. he was terrible. And none of those 3 guys work together good. 2 of them are rappers and 1 of them is a hip hop singer. That does not work good together. Never do that ever again.
Should have just been
Please.
Cardi B stripping the whole time. Would have been great.
Cardi B stripping the whole entire time.
Yeah, it would have been great. Would have been way more money.
That would have been funny.
Yeah, alright. So what do you think of it, Matt?
It was terrible. Should have been Sweet Victory.
Yeah, Sweet Victory from SpongeBob. Heck yeah, boy.
Well, they fucked that up too.
I know. I'm gonna be dead ass though. This is what I was thinking. I was like, all right, they've only scored 3-3. You know, it's okay. They're gonna come back and score in halftime. They're gonna go off, and then I was just like, all right, Adam Levine's about to go off and do some good shit because I like a bunch of his songs, but instead he looks like he's on crack and he's just like, and I'm like, what?
And then he
What's
takes
going on?
his shirt off.
And then he takes his
Well,
shirt
the
off, and it's
sadness.
like unnecessary as fuck. And I'm just like, is this strip? Like, what's going on? And then all the fans,
Dude, honestly, the marshmallow thing in Fortnite was better.
dude, dead ass, yeah, for real. Shout out to Marshmallow. We need him in this podcast for real. You know, he's the real dude.
Marshmallow is a god.
He probably wouldn't talk the
Marshmallow
entire.
Lodge.
He probably wouldn't talk the entire podcast because he doesn't talk in real life. But yeah.
No, he talks. He just.
All right. So, and I gotta say, like, when Travis Scott came in, bro, he was just like, it was kind of fire at first, and you were like, oh shit, he's about to come in. And then when he came in, bro, like, he legit was just like,
They fucked it up though. Like that's.
and then when it was like, he was
how
like,
do you fuck that up?
and then he was like, it was not even. He was on like crack. He was like, it was like a demon took over his body. He was like, he was just like autistic. But all right, so that's what we got to say about the Super Bowl in the halftime. It was pretty ass. I think, truthfully, I think the Boston Celtics should have went to the finals. But it would have been a lot better. And that's how I got to think. So let's hop on to our next category. It's a knife. 21 Savage is
It's a knife.
apparently
Oh god.
he was called up by, you know, he was arrested for being
By
a bad
ICE.
boy by ICE, which is a immigration criminal justice, basically, for people that are illegal and basically aren't supposed to be in America. And this man over here thinks that he can be illegally in, basically, with a fake Visa card that can last him. And supposedly the behind story is that he is from England. So what you guys got to say about that, Nick? Like, what's your first reaction?
I mean, I feel like. Listen, I just found that out today. I was like, shit. And I look at it. Apparently, like, he was not born in Atlanta. He was born in the UK. It really makes no sense. I mean, I guess like you can't really tell he's British because like he sounds like he's full American. I guess you know. And I just want to also put this in too. The Demi Lovato thing ties in it too. When this is pretty much last night, she said on Twitter, 21 Savage memes are the best part of the Super Bowl. And then people went for her throat and said shit about her overdosing. So, and she deleted Twitter. Good job.
All right, so next one,
I just think
Matt.
I think it's kind of stupid, personally.
Yeah,
But
Matt, what do you think
whatever.
about this whole situation going on?
Basically all I know about it is from what I've read from memes. So, I think it's just kind of dumb. I don't know why.
I just think that, like,
I honestly don't know how this
you
turned
know
out.
what I
like-
really think though? Like, when I hear like Travis Scott sing, bro, and then I hear like 21 Savage, like, I just think like, what the fuck is he doing? Like, he's definitely on that next. Cause like 21 Savage rap, and blow, you go blow, I'm gonna blow, I'm gonna blow. He'd be like,
That's facts, too.
like I honestly don't get why. I love that song. What's it called? A Lot by him, and I thought that was a really good song with J. Cole.
That's
But I
pretty
thought
Yeah.
J. Cole was what made that song fucking lit. So I mean, that's a good song.
Yeah.
I didn't listen
But-
to that song.
That song's fire. It's a good song, and I just think like 21 Savage, the fact that he came into this country and said I'm American, and he has something that has no proof or anything, dude. He just set us up self for getting arrested and getting illegalized and deported. Like that's his fault for being from a different country and coming in and acting like an American. There's a process that they do. It's a due process to become American. It takes 5 to 10 years to become an American, but at least under the process you won't get prosecuted for being illegal by ICE. So the whole situation is stupid. I think he should have took it in consideration and not been illegal and like a fake person basically. He's not even under the right name. That's even the worst part. That's not even his real name. under his birth certificate. It's actually under UK, and his real name is under his birth certificate. So that's the crazy thing. Basically, 21 Savage was just his name, his rapper name, but it wasn't. He didn't actually go under a real name, so it's just weird. So
Also,
that's all I gotta say about that Green Man.
Then again, congrats to him for not getting caught for so long.
yeah, facts. Also, maybe he should have been smarter next time. And on another note, also Blueface got arrested 2 days ago. So there you go. If anyone has noticed that, so I want to put that.
All
But
right.
yeah, I don't know. I mean, yeah, congrats to him, like Matt said, that he like sat there for so long and not get arrested. I mean, my also thing is like, now that he was here for so long, he had also other problems with the law. So hopefully he doesn't in jail for a long time. We'll see what happens.
I mean, he'll be in there. He won't be in jail. He'll get deported. That's what's gonna happen.
Oh yeah, he's gonna get deported. Never mind. Hopefully he doesn't though, because I like 21 Savage.
He can still make music. It just will come out like from the
Yeah,
UK.
I just he'll be in the UK. He won't be in America anymore.
He'll be that new UK guy. He'll make the UK become gangster. I'm like, yo, shoot him
He'll
up.
be UK
Bop,
21
bop.
Savage. Oh yeah, one more thing. I think Ice looked at 6ix9ine and was like, "Oh, if 6ix9ine is stitching, why can't we stitch on people?" You know? There you go.
Yeah, what a snitch or witcher.
6ix9ine's a snitch.
Yeah. He snitched on people while he was in jail. Still.
Yeah, he's
Wow.
so cool, bro. He is the coolest guy ever, bro. He is he's the rainbow, bro.
Yeah, he has rainbow hair.
I don't know.
Yeah,
Alright.
what about him coming out on his 69th, or coming out of jail when he's 69 years old? You guys heard about that?
Yo, bro, he's gonna be like fucking the greatest rapper at 69, bro. He's gonna be like, Black no.
Dude, what do you think music will be like in 69 years?
Bro, it's gonna sound like fucking TikTok.
years.
It's gonna be like da 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 doo doo ba ba, and that's gonna be fire right there.
What? Doesn't sound like that. I don't even know if TikTok will even be around for another like
No,
5
bro,
years.
just listen,
Along
just
69
just
years.
listen. This is what he's gonna sound like when he drops that fucking. He's gonna drop an album called 69, and it's because he's 609 years old, and he's just gonna be like. It's just gonna be like the best album you
The
ever
autistic screeching.
heard. But yeah, all right, guys. So I don't know if we should take a break or should we hop into the next topic. It's up to y'all.
Let's take a 5-minute break.
All right,
Alright.
guys. Well, we will be back. By the way, go grab Just Cause 4. It's a pretty good game. It's sexy.
Eric gets sponsored by Just Cause 4 and Anthem. Go
Yeah.
pick them both up today.
No.
Dude, I want both of those games.
Well, literally, shout out to Anthem though, for real. Like they actually did sponsor me and paid me, so I gotta drop a video for Anthem coming up. So when Anthem
Yeah,
comes
sure,
out,
Eric.
I'm gonna have to
Sure.
post like 1 billion videos. So yeah, I'll
Yep,
post.
they paid.
I'll
Yep,
post.
they paid Eric for sure, guys.
They literally paid me $30, bro. Dead ass. I'm for
Sure.
real. Anthem was like, "Yo, nigga, you wanna eat my butt?" And then I was like, "All right."
Okay, sir.
We'll be back from the break. See y'all later. Yeah. Welcome back, guys, to the Bacon Bro Podcast, and we're back from our little break. So, what's up, Nick? How you doing? Welcome back. How you doing?
Hi.
How you doing, Matt?
You guys
You
wanna-
feeling alive? You feeling good, man?
I'm feeling great.
Actually, you know what we need to do? We need to get get to know you a little more, Matt. So, where you from? Who's your favorite basketball and football team? Say it right now. The people want to know.
Alright, well, I was born in Virginia, and then moved to California, and then from California, I now live in Florida.
Oh, for
That's
real?
where I'm from.
That's crazy.
Yeah. And favorite basketball team? Probably the Warriors. But everybody calls me a bandwagon for liking the Warriors, but I'm like, I live there. I live in California for 8 years. And then my favorite football team's the Chargers. And I
All
live like
right.
20 minutes from the Chargers stadium and never went to a Chargers game, but
You
we
need
went
to
to
go to a
Padres games
Chargers
all the
game,
time. It was
man.
terrible. I
You need to
do
go
want
to
to go
one.
to a
Me
Chargers
too.
game.
That's amazing. All right, guys. So we're back. So, guys, I did just show everybody the while we're on break, I put the little clip in for the D-Rose trailer. So for the people that are watching this podcast, actually got to watch that trailer. What is your guys' reaction to the trailer, and what do you guys think about this documentary about Derrick Rose, the story of him? Nick, you go first.
Um, I mean, this is my thing on it. I think it's really cool. I'm not a big D-Rose fan like Eric is, so really all I have to say is I'm kind of hyped for it. Like, I like documentaries personally, so I think it's gonna be pretty cool to see how his life, went. And I like that, like, he came from nothing and shit. But yeah, that's all I have to say. I think it's gonna be cool
All
when it comes
right.
out on May
So
4th.
Matt, what you gotta say? And it comes out April 11th.
Yep. Oh, I thought it was May 4th. Okay, I'm stupid.
All right.
I'm basically the same. Like, I like D Rose. I think he's a really good person on and off the court. He's obviously a great point guard. And yeah, I don't really watch documentaries at all, but I mean, good for him.
Awesome. All right, so I'm a big D Rose fan. I got jerseys. I got the posters on my wall. I got all that shit. I'm excited for it because I feel like everybody needs to know this story a little more. Even though you already know who D Rose is, you kind of know what kind of player he was. He was an MVP, the youngest MVP. You know all that stuff and how good and athletic he is and how his game's improved and how good he's doing this season. But we need to know really what his story has been and how hard he's had to go through. Because honestly, I feel like D Rose, even when I'm a fan, D Rose doesn't talk at all. He barely uses social media. He barely uses any of that shit because he doesn't want any of that affect him, his emotions, any of that. All it is either negativity or positivity. So either way, who he knows his fans are the fans that love him the most and stayed with him the whole way, and that's the people he knows that cares the most. And then this is just a documentary to say to all those people that ever didn't stay with him or didn't know what was going on with him or lost track of what was going on in his career or just kind of was like, okay, I'm a fan. I kind of like to know some deeper stuff going on with D Rose and his family and all those stuff with his allegations and stuff going on with the law and stuff with injuries and getting back from injuries and getting injured again. You just kind of get to know what's going to happen, what it took to come back from every injury, and then also what it took for him to be such a good, humble person and still fight to be better and, do this sport for his son. That's what he's doing it all about, is not giving up. That's the whole deal. Reason why he's playing now is he doesn't want to have his son think he gives up. His father gave up. Nah, he doesn't want to do that. Even if he's not even going to walk when he's probably 50 years old. D-Rose is probably not going to be able to walk by that time just because of how much surgeries he's had. So it's really, honestly, great to see him play a game no matter what. So it's going to be emotional. It's going to be great, and I think that's my thoughts on it. And I just had to basically say what I had to say about that.
Damn, there you go. Me and Matt just say it's cool, and we're kind of hyped for it. Eric just gives you a fucking 40-minute fucking reason why he likes it.
Hey, you
He
know
did
what?
a documentary about why he likes the documentary.
Yeah.
Yeah, thanks.
Because I love D Rose, man. That's the man. That's the reason why I dedicated a topic to it. Because it's literally something I felt like I needed to talk about. I could say more things, but I think after this documentary comes out, we are going to make a podcast. When that podcast comes out, we'll literally talk about what we thought of the documentary and what we thought after, before going in. You'll know this reaction, and then when it comes out, we'll have that reaction and see what we thought about after what we thought, and be like, oh dang, I didn't know this. I have a lot of respect for him. That too. All right, so on to the last topic, I think, because we kind of got through that.
Shit.
Also, remember April 11th, 2019 is when it comes out. That's all I wanted to say real quick. But, alright,
Yeah,
so the
I'm
next thing
retarded.
we're
I
going
thought it
to
was
talk
before.
about, the fourth and final topic, because we have no questions or answers for this fucking podcast. It's not because we're gay. It was just
Yeah, facts.
we're too cool for comments.
Because we put it on and no one commented. So.
All right, Matt. You're going first because I want you to go first, and you're the new guy, and I just want you to go first because I love you and you're a chicken wing. So, all right.
Okay,
so
Eric, that's a little.
who is the GOAT of football right now of the NFL? Go.
Right now or all time?
All time, nigga. All time. The GOAT, greatest of all time.
Bo Jackson.
See, I don't know who that is.
He's a running back.
football player.
He's a running back to play in the Raiders. There you go.
All right. So was he really good though?
Yes, he's top 5 of all time, in my opinion.
All right. So who's number 1 for you, Nick, in the NFL all time?
See, this is hard with football, Eric, and this is hard with any other sport. Is like, what position are we talking about? Because like,
Okay,
I could easily
the greatest of all time quarterback right now. Go.
Tom Brady, obviously. I think he was. I think he already was, but now since he has 6 rings, he definitely is. Okay, and then I'll just since Matt said Bo Jackson's the best running back of all time, I think Bo Jackson's up there. Honestly, like I would put like Walter Payton up there too. I'd like Walter Payton and him probably are the 2 best running backs of all time, in my opinion. So there you go.
All right, so I think the best running back is LeBron James. Because I don't know any running backs, deadads, but yeah. All right, so the greatest of all time in basketball, because I don't know anything about football. We're just going straight to basketball because there's a lot more positions when it comes to like actually players in basketball. When it comes to that, like there's a lot of positions.
Football has.
Oh
football
yeah,
has way
I
more
know.
positions,
I know.
but-
There's more positions, but do you want to fucking do every position? No. Okay.
No,
We're
not
gonna
really.
Go through all the players. All right, we're gonna go through the top 5 goats at every position, and then we're gonna say greatest of all time. So the first one we're gonna do is point guard. Who do you think is the best point guard of all time? Nick first.
Okay, I'm just gonna
This
be
is
straight up
easy.
here.
This is so
Okay,
easy.
I know. I'm being straight up here. Magic Johnson's the best point guard of all time.
Yes.
Magic Johnson.
Yes.
The only thing Magic Johnson is as not.
Is a perfect
I'm just
point
gonna
guard.
fucking say
He
it.
is the perfect point
He
guard.
is. Okay, the only thing Magic can't do, as someone else can do, and I'm not gonna say his name. He's not as athletic as someone. That I'm not saying his name yet. There you go.
All right. For me, in their prime and all-time wise, it's easily at the point guard is gonna be Magic Johnson. But if it had to come down to it, there could have been multiple guards that could have been greatest of all time. We never know what like certain people could have been if they would have stayed either healthy or would have stayed in the NBA long enough. There's a lot of players out there that could have been the greatest of all time. Honestly, like I'm gonna say a lot of people like could agree that D Rose, if he would have stayed healthy and played that way for his entire career, he would have probably been the greatest point guard to ever see in the game. He basically was Jordan at the point guard position, but dunking on people like ridiculously at his height. So that's why. But I'm not gonna say he's the greatest like in that conversation. I'm just saying if he was in that area of like staying healthy and playing like that, he would have been easily the greatest of all time. But since he did get injured, no. So yeah, Magic Johnson takes that easily. And Isaiah Thomas is one of those guys from Detroit. I think he's one of the greatest of all time. He averaged a triple-double, but he also carried the team to a championship that year, unlike Russell Westbrook. So that's why he's also a lot better than Westbrook when it comes to all-time wise.
Damn!
That's a
Damn.
fact. So
Okay.
letting you know there, he's second. All right, so Matt, your picks right now. I just wanted to get my little picks out for point guard.
Yeah, I'd say Magic Johnson, and then obviously Derrick Rose if he didn't get hurt. I agree with you. Like he could have been.
Yeah.
Honestly, he's
easily.
on the comeback though too. He's
Coming
trying to
back
jump
right
shot
now. He's coming back. I agree. I think he can come back and do something with his career. I think he's going for that 6th man of the year this year, low key.
Mhm.
And then he's gonna start on the Warriors and he's gonna beat Curry's at. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh yeah.
All right. So,
Maybe
Alright,
also maybe like Allen Iverson or
no, that's not a point
Um,
guard. Stop it.
Iverson a point
Sure.
guard or no?
Yes,
Is Damian
he was.
Lillard?
Yes. No.
Shut
yes.
the fuck up.
It's
All
a
right.
shooting guard.
Oscar
Alright.
Robertson.
Oscar Robertson, yes. All right, so on to the centers. So who do you guys think is the greatest of all time centers?
What the fuck? You're skipping around?
Yeah, I told you we already did point guards. Now we're gonna do centers, nigga. We're not gonna go straight to shooting guard. 'Cause shooting guard's last.
Well, this is gonna be biased as fuck. Okay, I'll say the real thing, but my favorite player of all time, no one knows this is Yao Ming. So,
He's not the greatest of all time though.
leave Yao Ming alone. Okay, so the greatest center of all time is either Shaq or Kareem.
Shaq all day. I don't give a fuck. It's the most dominating player in history.
Will
I think-
Chamberlain.
No,
Will
sorry.
Chamberlain. Oh yeah, Will Chamberlain.
I don't care.
Oh, yeah.
Will Chamberlain may have scored 100 points, but you gotta remember that's in the era of fucking midgets and white people.
Yeah.
So
Gotcha.
It's
All
in
I'm
my
gonna
opinion,
say
either Will Chamberlain,
is
Shaq, or,
fucking
Kareem.
dominated the 2000s and he dominated the 90s and he fucking carried Kobe to 3 championships. So fuck out of here.
Oh,
I mean,
Bill Russell.
Kobe did good, but you gotta remember.
Bill. Oh,
No, Bill played in the century of so don't even. And they were also, if you remember
Bill
the
Russell
NBA,
does have the most
little
championships of all time,
NBA
though.
lesson for anybody that knows anything about the NBA. Back in the 60s and the 70s, literally the NBA was based on who had the most money, and at that time it was the Lakers and the Celtics, and that's why they had so many championships so early, because they were the richest and they could afford all the best players. That's why they won so many championships. That's why. Okay.
Yeah.
So next for my centers, I already did my Shaq, and Kareem was already my top 2. Matt, did you do yours? I think you did yours, didn't you?
Yeah, Shaq and Kareem and Will Chamberlain.
They were just
yeah,
the best.
the 3 best centers of all
Easily best.
time.
So power forwards.
Fact.
This is a good one. Who's the best power forwards? Top 3 right now, ever. Can you name 3?
Fuck. There's really no good power forwards.
Yeah, there
Like,
is. What do you mean? Dirk
Dirk.
Nowitzki is easily number 1,
yeah,
bro.
Dirk.
Yeah, but Dirk. Dirk or Tim Duncan is the 2 best power forwards of all time.
Yeah, easily.
Yeah.
Bro.
There
Easily.
you go. My thing is like those centers dominated,
Wait, hold up.
Far.
What position would you count Ron as?
Who?
LeBron.
We're not.
He's small
We're
forward.
not kidding. For.
Yeah.
Well,
Alright.
he played power. He plays.
Okay, yeah, but we're not counting Giannis that's at power forward either, or like someone else.
Yeah,
you
but
know.
Giannis hasn't played
Or
long enough
Magic.
to be in the all-time conversation, but he'll be there in the future. Easily.
I'm just saying we're like Kevin Durant. Like you can't. Those guys are small forwards. They're not power forwards.
Oh wait.
I know,
Yes. Yeah. They've played those positions, but it's not like their main position. It's their main
Yeah,
position.
they're small forward.
Because they're not like 6'11", and they're not like over the height of 7
Yeah,
foot. So
yeah,
that's why too. So our small forward conversation. Here we go. Who is the top 3 of all time small forwards? And I want to hear this because I know my top 3, but I want to hear you guys' top 3.
Well,
It's easily LeBron. Don't even
LeBron.
fucking
Yeah,
fuck with
okay.
me. Like if LeBron's
Larry
so
Bird.
like I said before, the only thing that Magic can't do that LeBron is just more athletic.
my top
And-
3 small forwards, bro, of all time is I'm gonna say LeBron James. Second is gonna be Kevin Durant, just because he's just that.
Okay.
He's just the offensive scorer, bro. And then I think honestly Elgin Baylor or Dominic Wilkins, bro. They're just fucking goats. And Larry Bird, one of those 3. They're all
No,
goats.
facts.
They're all goats. Like both of them affected the game a lot, and I could say Scottie Pippen, but I'm not gonna say it just because I think as a team
No.
player,
Wait,
Elgin
no,
Baylor
Scottie Pippen's
and
no,
Dominic
Scottie-
Wilkins.
Wait, you said Scottie Pippen?
Yeah, Scottie Pippen, Chicago
He's
Bulls
a
small forward.
shooting guard.
No, he's a small forward. Jordan was a shooting guard, dumbass.
Oh yeah, I'm stupid.
Yeah, all right. Because why would Kobe guard a fucking shoot a small forward? Yep.
I don't know, cause Kobe.
All right. So that's my top 3 is basically Kevin Durant, LeBron James, and one of those guys, Elgin Baylor, Dominic Wilkins. Probably Dominic Wilkins because I like him the most. But all right, so Name your guys' top three. Go for it right now.
We're doing
Oh.
still on soft forwards.
Yeah.
LeBron, KD, and I don't know.
I'll do LeBron, KD, and the Larry Bird.
Yeah, that's straight.
Yeah.
Alright. That's lit. Alright, so on to the shooting guards.
Oh,
My
God.
top three shooting guards of all time. This is a blowing... Yo, I'm going to blow your minds, and I think everybody's going to say what I say. Literally.
Oh, God.
Michael Jordan, number 1.
Yeah.
Obviously.
Kobe Bryant, number 2. And Allen Iverson, number 3.
Oh.
Those are just the most consistent, most best, easily.
See, I don't put Kobe that high on my list, personally. Kobe's just a ball hog. I can't.
Yeah, but like,
I don't really
you
like
gotta
Kobe.
respect Kobe because he literally.
I know, but
shoot
it's
the
because
ball.
Kobe was a ball hog. That's the reason why he scored as much. I mean, he has the most misses of all time.
All right. If it's not Kobe for me, then it's fucking Dwayne Wade. I respect Dwayne Wade a lot
Okay, Dwayne Wade's up there. He's up there.
because he's definitely good, and I think Klay Thompson's gonna be in that order
Yeah,
soon.
facts.
Whenever he just fucking keeps playing, he'll be up there for sure. You know.
Oh, and James Harden one day. Oh wait. Oh yeah.
But yeah, my
I don't
top
like
three
James Harden.
is I think he'll be one of the most offensive players ever. So yeah, I think he'll be up there, sure. But he has to win a ring before he can be even in that talk.
Well,
So
Allen Iverson doesn't have a ring.
yeah, but he's like the one player that like out of everybody like that was
Yeah, but
basically better
still,
than
though.
like
Still.
Allen Iverson deadass 1-on-1 with Jordan could beat Jordan. Like that's how good Allen Iverson was 1-on-1 with anybody because he had the best handles ever. That's why he could beat anybody. Like you watch Allen Iverson, the man literally everybody said that he was a faster version of Jordan at 6 foot. You could ask Jordan. Jordan said that was the hardest person for him to literally guard. So yeah, Allen Iverson, that GOAT at number 2. So yeah, Jordan, Allen Iverson, and Dwayne Wade is my top 3. What is your top 3 guys?
Jordan, obviously. AI and
Yeah, we have Ray Allen, but I'm not gonna put him number 3. I love Ray Allen though.
yeah,
I would put
Yeah.
Vince Carter and Clyde Drexler up there too.
Yeah, Reggie Miller, Tracy McGrady, Vince Carter. You have so many good guys though.
there's a lot, but
Chris Mullin, if you want to put him up there.
DeMar DeRozan. No, I'm just kidding.
No, DeMar Rosen's trash.
yeah.
That's another day for another day. I can go on a rant about DeMar Rosen for like hours.
Let's just rant. Let's just rant about the worst players in one podcast eventually one day. This guy.
Facts.
All right, so what is your top 3, Matt? Come on, pick 'em, bitch.
I did. I said MJ, AI, and Wade.
Dwayne Wade. All right, so you, Nick.
See, this is kind of hard because like, gotta like when you're ranking players in any sport, you gotta like put like everything in count. But just to make it short, probably oh my god, what the fuck is his name? Michael Jordan.
He said, what's his name? Are you just freaking for real?
I'm like, gas people's names already.
Yeah, who's Michael Jordan, guys?
Ray Allen and D Wade.
Oh, you put Dwayne
Alright,
over
go.
Allen Iverson? I'm dead.
I know nothing about basketball, so leave me alone, okay?
Alright, that's fair enough.
I know nothing about basketball. I
For
just
what
don't
you
follow
all
it.
been waiting for, the GOAT of basketball. Who is the greatest of all time? Say it right now. Top 3 in the GOATs of all time. Right now, guys. Go for it. Nick,
MJ, LeBron, and I don't know, third guy.
third guy. Third guy. Good description. So, huh? Hey guys, remember Division 2 is dropping a beta eventually, so get ready for that shit.
It's private though. You have to buy the game.
Division 2. All right. Anyways, so what'd you say, Nick? What was your top?
See, I don't really have a top three. I mean, the two best basketball players of all time is Michael Jordan and LeBron. But, I mean, like, everyone's like, oh, LeBron's better than Jordan. LeBron's not better than Jordan. Yeah, LeBron, they both play in two different eras. Like, so you can't really, like, it's my thing. I mean, none of us seen Jordan play, but we all seen LeBron play. I mean, they both had LeBron and Jordan both had those two standpoints why, but they're both better on each side. I mean, I don't think there's really a third. So, those are the two best basketball players of all time, obviously. But
All right, that sounds cool. What do you think, Maddie?
I already did mine.
Oh, you did?
oh,
I didn't even hear it. All right, my
Yeah, I
top
said,
60 greatest of all
MJ
time. I'm just kidding.
I don't remember. Yeah, I said MJ, LeBron, and the third guy. Remember?
third guy.
So my top
There's
60.
no third guy for anyone.
So my top 60 of all time is. Just
Okay.
kidding.
Let's hear it.
All right, number 1, Michael Jordan. Number 2, LeBron James. Number 3, Shaq. Number 4,
Okay.
fuck.
Shaq's
Fuck. I don't know. It's kind of hard at this point. All right. Number 4 is. Oof, it's kind of hard. I'm a fucking vacuum cleaner, it seems like. But, fucking Magic Johnson. Larry Bird. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Kobe Bryant.
No.
Kevin Durant.
Yes.
Akeem Olajuwon. I can't speak English.
Oh my God, Keem. We totally forgot about Kareem.
Dirk
Not
Nowitzki.
Kareem. I meant Keem. Dirk.
Dirk. Kevin Garnett's up there, man. Definitely.
Oh yeah,
Allen Iverson. Clyde Drexler. Karl Malone. Ray Allen. Fucking, I don't know. I'm just naming people off. Reggie Miller.
Dwayne Wade.
Rick Barry. Why not? Isaiah Thomas. Stephen Curry. Steve Nash. John
Curry will be up there
Stockton.
one day.
Dwayne Wade. Patrick Ewing. Elgin Baylor. Charles Barkley. Jerry West. Oscar Robertson. Tim Duncan. Will Chamberlain. I don't know why it's so far back, but oh well. Michael
Pretty sure.
Jordan.
How many you at right now? Oh yeah, Michael Jordan.
I don't know. He's at like 10,000. Just naming fucking random basketball players.
Elvin Hayes, Bob Petit, or Petit, I forgot his name. Jason Kidd,
Chris Mullin,
Pete Maverick, George McCann, Russell Westbrook, Bill Walton, Bob Cousy, Kevin McHale, George Gervin, Moses Malone, Anthony Davis, Chris Paul, Derrick Rose. I don't fucking know at this point. David Robinson. Yep. All right, that's my 80.
JaVale
All
McGee.
right. So yeah, JaVale McGee. Yep.
Dwight Howard.
You know, what's his name? Muggsy Bogues, the real goat. 5 foot. You know.
Mobama.
All right. So.
Dwayne Allen.
All right. So we pretty much got to our last category, guys. So we gotta say for the next podcast or on this podcast right here. You go comment right now and ask us as many questions as you can. I want to see 50 questions at the end of this video. If I don't see 50 questions, I'm going to jump out a window and I will record it. But yeah, 50 questions.
I'll be there.
Do whatever. All right. So just go comment and go message us on Twitter. Has to equal exactly 50, and we will answer all your questions on the next podcast. See you guys next time.
50.
Thank you guys. Love you so much. Have a great day. Thank you, Matt. Thank you, Nick. And I'll see you guys on the next time. Go, Bryant.
Bye.
Woo!